up, you guys? It's Jesse here at Bay Boy Views. So I'm gonna make another bullshit video because today I want to talk about bullshit. So Adam 22 hops on a podcast with the top G, alright, Andrew Tate, and it goes pretty well, actually. Some of the most controversial topics meeting together on one platform. I thought this was phenomenal. I think that it shows the two sides of America thing that Vivek Ramaswamy was talking about. So we got the biggest story in the porn industry, I guess, right now, and all of the socials of internets, and then we got Andrew Tate, the most suppressed person, the person that they just let out of jail. He's under house arrest right now. He's a very controversial topic. I've seen videos where he's talking about seducing women. They're trying to get him on the whole lover boy thing. I don't care about it. He either portrays himself as a very forward person, or he's just doing it for the cameras. I don't know. I'm just judging off of what I see, and off of his character, he seems to be a pretty good person. And the simple fact that nobody has came out with allegations about him too kind of says everything for me as well. And he wouldn't publicly say it, especially if he's defending himself in court. So, take that into account. But they hop on the podcast together, right? They kind of start talking bullshit at first. Then the third party, I'm sorry, I don't know his name. I'll put him in the comments. I'll tag him. I'll do whatever. But he hops on here and he says, let me address the elephant in the room. So Adam 22's wife just did a corn scene, and they basically, Andrew Tate respectfully says how he feels about the situation by telling them how the relationship between a man and a woman should stay between them. And he kind of just goes on with this whole thing where he's not really trying to bash on Adam 22 and more let him know like he's fucking up type thing, right? And Adam 22 continues on with like talking about how him and the dude are cool, and they try to have him join for a three-way, and obviously Andrew Tate is very fluid with his words. He goes on and starts talking about how he does not want to have any type of degenerate relationships with either of you two, and he kindly says, no, fuck off. You know what I mean? I find more value on just keeping that thing sacred between the people that I care for. And Adam 22 goes on and with this rebuttal and says, no, I understand, but that's why I feel so happy that I'm allowed to do these kind of interactions with my wife, because he does do OnlyFans with his wife, with other girls. So they're gonna do what they do. But Andrew Tate keeps his composure the whole time. Very simple-minded people, probably like myself, would try to cause some type of reaction to happen, but no, he's very true with the way he acts. And he continues on to say that he feels very uncomfortable about this whole interaction, and it's low vibrating and simply something that he just doesn't feel comfortable talking about because it's his wife. And I understand that, for the simple part that, you know, you're staring at a bond by God. And, you know, and then the interviewer or the platform that they're on, that is the mediator, kind of throws himself out there. It's like, hey, you know, I wouldn't do that for the money either, you know. And then Adam 22, no jumper, just like, hey, bro, the big kids are talking, you know. So now Adam 22 is showing signs of, you know, being aggravated. He's angry, and, you know, at that point, Top G is kind of like, hey, you know, let's cut it short. You know, Adam's wife, hopefully you had fun. I mean, yeah, hopefully you'll have fun later. And then, you know, oh, another part I forgot to say. So Adam 22 brings up the fact that another MMA fighter, I believe is the Cowboy or something like that. I don't know. I don't keep up with MMA, but wants to fight him, or says that he can't fight or something like that. So if you don't know his record, he's 4-time world champion in kickboxing. I don't know the whole thing, honestly. I'm not gonna say here, but he's won 4 titles, and in order to do that, you gotta beat a lot of people. And yeah, let that speak for itself. So, you know, he basically says, you know what, I don't care about having Twitter beefs with you guys and trying to stay relevant. You know, I got bigger things to worry about, like my case that is ongoing and I'm stuck at house arrest on. You know, I got big things to worry about. So I respect that 100%. He goes on to say, if your boy has a problem with me, he can come bring it to me, to my face, and then we'll talk about it. So yeah, so basically that was the interview, you guys. I thought it was interesting that the whole turn of events went from, because I was excited to hear what he had to say too, but I'm so happy that he stayed true to himself, and he didn't let himself fall into this whirlwind of mayhem. So yeah, I'm so happy that I watched it, and I feel good about, you know, what I'm thinking about in life. But anyways, if you guys made it all the way here, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I do have another story. So out here in California, there was this guy during rush hour. Everybody just got off of work, like 6 p.m., right? There is this hill called the Altamont Hill, heading towards Highway 5. And this guy decides to take his RV and start ramming 20 people, right? Not 20 people, but 20 cars. Leave them flipped over, glass broken. You know, this traffic was there for an extra 2 hours type thing. So he gets off one of the exits. A cop flags him down, finally gets him to pull over. He hops out. Supposedly they said aggressively. Then he you know, surrenders. That's crazy to me. You know, for somebody that living in traffic and, you know, driving to work and everything, I just mess up my whole day. So thank God that didn't happen to you. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.